Hello everyone, welcome back to Wildermyth. If you were with us last episode, then you'll know that we have a lot to do here in Chapter 3. As you can see by our objectives up here, we need to repair all towns, secure all sites, and build 2 bridges / passes. Essentially, we just need to really fix up the whole land. The land has kind of fallen into a state of disrepair over our years of peace, and we're going to fight back against the incursion by securing everything. So we've already started making our way through. As you can tell just from a cursory view of the map here, we've got lots left, but we'll pick up from where we left off. So the group right now is here in the thief levels, and we're going to head to assault Odlow Altar. So we can only take 5 people with us. Right now it has Kemi out of the group. I'm wondering if it might be best to split the group. I know that's never a good idea. But I am wondering here. Because what we could do is if we took 2 people, for example, if we took Kemi, let's see, if we took Kemi, or actually we should take our best laborers to go scout. So we should take Yanrin and Tallara and send them to scout the Cold Battle Hills, and then the remaining 4 will come assault Odlow Altar. And hopefully I won't regret splitting the party, but I feel like we should be okay. We've got some experience in the group with Brian and Kemi, of course, even though Abel and Flamway are a little new. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Attack! Widfolk hid and all of Comet Timberland quaked when Wailing Deepest sacked Odlow Altar. How will Muffin Co. set things right? We're late, but we can still do our job. And, our most... I wouldn't normally choose Charge In, because we are not a max 1 party size, but that's the highest chance of actually succeeding, so we may as well follow Flamway's lead and say, Charge! Their charge scatters the foe. Excellent. We'd love to hear it. That gives us courage and fortitude. We've got a Father Fungus, a Merc Mother, Chosen, Awoken Slingers, and Horned Children to fight. We've also got a little Leaf Spirit! So cute. Hopefully we can catch him, but we'll see. Alright, first up is our girl Flamway, who will interfuse with the stump next to the Merc Mother, and then blow it up! Boom! Belle will move forward. Kemi will move forward. And Brian will interfuse with this rock. Should take out Mrs. Merkmother. Down she goes. Down she blows! Oh man, Father Fungus set off the alarm. How rude of you, sir. Leaf Spirit is getting very far away. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it. I obviously don't want to pull us out of position or anything, so... that's fine. Flamway. Here so we can interfuse here. We can't blow up the shrine or anything? Aw. Well, that's lame. Like, the shrine is made of, like, rock. Why can't we discus with it? All we can do is illuminate. We'll do that, I guess. It's better than nothing. Brian can discus, however. Take out the Slinger. Ah, now we can finally. So since we lit the altar last turn, we can now steal the fire and burn Father Fungus with it. At which he dodged. God. Ugh, okay, never mind. Still got nothing. Alright, move up. Move up! Ooh, nice. Nice hit. Brian taking down Father Fungus in one go. Right, assuming the rest of the guys are in here. Forward! Right. Abel, open the door, please. Ah, yes, here they are. Nice hit. Wait, is next. Hell yeah. Finish it off, Flam. Finish it off with a bone lance. Yes! Let's go! Oh, it's not over! I celebrated way too soon. We still have a horn child to deal with. Oops. Oopsie daisy. There we go. We got a hurl axe, which is an offhand weapon. 2 throwing axes that shred armor and deal damage. It looks like Tallara has an empty slot, although she uses a spear, which I assumed she used with 2 hands, but it would tell us if her hands were full, as you can see Flam and Brian's are, so I guess we'll give it to Tallara, sure. Why not? There you go. Perfect. We also got a snakestone cloak, which apparently nobody has a cloak, so we'll give that to Flam. We can handle anything in these wild woods, can't we? Don't get too cocky. I was cocky myself, eager to take what I could and celebrate my victories. Look at me now. Legacy points 1. Alright. The Deepists have improved their strategies. The deck is getting awfully thick, but that's fine. So the gang down here now can repair Oddlow Altar, while the other 2 head up here. Repair site complete. Oddlow Altar has been made habitable once again. Perfect. And then Cold Battle Hills has been revealed. There are a lot of Deepists up here, so we definitely can't take them on just the 2 of us. So, what we're gonna do is... we'll send 2 of the group here up to join the gang. So send up a mage. No, hang on. I don't want them all to go. Wait, no. How do I just select a few? Okay, maybe we'll just send them one at a time. There goes Brian. And then we'll send Brian and Abel up there as well. And then these 2, we're gonna head down to Quelm Outfitters, where we're gonna build a pass in the mountain range to access Thimsamore. Who did I say was going? I forgot already. Kemi and Flamway. and Yanran are staying where they are. Alright, so they're headed this way, they're headed that way. Perfect. March! Goodness, they are slow. Brian is real slow, but I mean, to be fair to poor Brian, he is 54 years old, so he's not the youthful sprite he used to be. Alright, now that the crew is gathered up here in the Cold Battle Hills, we can attack the deepest that are up here. Let's do it. What would you do, Brian, if you found your heart racing at the thought of another? Someone you stood beside through danger, and then... I mean, if I really wanted to, wouldn't I just ask? I mean, isn't that the nature of desire? But... Hey, stop mumbling, you two. Listen to that. Hushed voices and careful footfalls approach down the overgrown path. To Yonrin's ears, even these muffled noises are perfectly loud. Come forward, strangers. You're friendly, come forward slowly. Silence, perhaps a minute of it, is all the answer that emerges from a thick wall of brush. Then... Mean by you don't, they're not fooled by this, we can always offer money.
Yes, mistress, should I offer myself?
Introduce us! We hear you. Oh there! Oh? You look like experienced, whatever you are, bandits, rogues, not hounding for captives, I hope. Come on out of there, you're caught anyway. Ha, well. Oh, move it, you fool. Why do I let you talk to people? Sorry, mistress. Here, take my arm. I think I'm mixing up the voices of two people I'm trying to do, but I couldn't see who they were, so anyway. A pair of travelers clambers free of the bracken, their clothing fine but a tad filthy. Hello, strangers. I'm Baedbar, servant and apprentice to this prestigious lovely woman who... Well, perhaps we shouldn't use your real name? That's Nea Narson! Oops, she knows your name. Why wouldn't she? Nea the Dream Chanter, poet and peerless singer. Impossible to turn away an ear when she's plucking strings, spinning yarns, and deploying her famous vowels. Well, you don't seem like a threat. Come sit by the fire. We're not in any kind of bad business. By the fire sounds grand! Brian. Mistress. The small camp settles a little awkwardly. Introductions go round. Shortly thereafter, Tallara can't help herself. She bends Naya's ear. Yours was the first performance that actually, well, moved me in a genuine way. I don't often go for serious poetry, you know? The capital P kind, but... I was there when you sang Star Sailors in Sandbridge. Flawless. You recited Tree of Looms in full, pageless, without rest. People still talk about it. Yes, I've remembered those days. I try not to miss them. Oh, mistress, you don't need to say it. I do, though, just that nothing lasts forever. Bad fever took my lofty registers from me, my volume. Performance is such a physical thing. Most forget that. I'm weak. Nowadays, I lean on him, my student, Baedbar there. Mistress. I would love to show that gift to you again, but it's gone now. Only the memory remains. Why not try a small song? Even if it's quiet, even if it's just a shadow of you. We'd like it. Well, I could try. It's been a few years now. Nea Narson, the Dream Chanter, pulls her instrument from its case. A hum collects in her throat, then ebbs, then rises again, spilling between pitches, and stops. Don't strain yourself, mistress. It's a good night, I think. I may have a few verses in me. First she moves her fingers over the strings of the mandolute, great rings of sound, chords, and twining threads. The melody hangs and wobbles and winds around the ear. It curls in the heart like an old dog, returning. My father wrote this for me. It was my first song. Next, she begins to sing. I'm not even going to try to sing that. You can hum along. Her voice is sheer as gauze. It yields to the slight sigh of a breeze, but it persists, trembling strong. It's beautiful. Suddenly, an unpleasant skrick closes her mouth. She swallows, appears to be fighting a cough. Unshed tears are star-bright in the firelight. Are you? Mistress! She shakes her head. Her fingers repair the halted tune. Oh, that humming might be awful. Feel free to just skip this part of the video if that humming sounds like nails on a chalkboard. I'm not musically inclined. What did you guys think? That was my father's lullaby. Your voice is remarkable. My life, I know, has been blessed. The night before the fight at Cald Comet Gorge passes quietly. A little tune to prepare us for battle tomorrow. Works for me. We actually got some courage, which gives us +2 damage and potency for 3 turns. And oh my god, we are right next to the enemies. Hello, Father Fungus. Where are you? Didn't take long for you guys to get here. That's fine, so we'll take you down in 1 turn. Yeah! Alright, feeling courageous. Let's move forward. Open the door. Ooh, we can try out our throwing axes. Oh, that was an anticlimactic usage of the throwing axes. Oh, man. Man, Brian, nice hit. Tallara, take him down. Conran, can you shoot that kid? You can if you move a little closer. That sounds so awful when I say that. Or Yanran, can you shoot that kid? But it's a stone kid, or a horn kid. It's not a regular kid. I'm not evil, I promise. Greater Constrict. Ah, sorry. Alright, Tallara, your time to shine. Pew. Hey! I figured there would be more in the back, but that was an easy fight. Great work, team. Brian has leveled up and is now a Bronze Horn Mystic. And we are going to... Honestly, I like all of these. Let's do Compulsion. So it allows Brian to briefly interfuse with an enemy and force it to move where he pleases. I feel like that could come in handy if we're ever kind of, you know, in a jam. We need the enemies to get away from us. Let's try that. We got ourselves an Earth Shell Talisman, which we will give to Abel. Battle done and a rainstorm threatening, they ford a stream towards the shelter of some cliffs. It's good to finish before the clouds break. Yeah. In fact, they find a shallow cave where they can watch land be drenched and the nighttime drop. I'm sick of anything stewed. Lucky to have the food we've got. Doubt it lets up tomorrow, this weather. Corpses. Waterlogged corpses. We left too many out there. Won't be burnable. Maybe the mud covers them. They don't deserve any grand pyre, I'll say that. Likely best to leave them, all strewn. For the scavenging creatures, a rich and memorable meal. You know, daughter. It's not a bad night, really. Dry with danger past, soon to have their bellies full. But pounded under the rain stoops a hungry thing, one they do not know or expect. Please, my queen. Drenched, heavy with water, each step a fraught and careful task. Take shelter. What was this body ever for but to set your table? The elements are harsh, Bracken, not harmful. I do not mind a storm. I remember you liking the breezeless arches of your halls, your home. Only shall I soar under sun, I used to say, but that was what made me weak. It's what destroyed me in the end.
There's camplight in the cliffside. Do you see it, my queen?
Am I blind, do you mean? Douse your light, I'll eat in the dark.
But Queen Volta, surely they would be a fresher meal than those fungus chewers.
Someday I'll have strength again for such indulgences. Presently I am hungry. So hungry, Bracken. Hungry enough to eat this whole world. Strange. Like birds in a dark sky, one story may glide near another without colliding. What might have happened had they met Volta of Grey Mountain that night? What grim fates or glories might have foundered, unfulfilled? Ooh! Whoa! We just unlocked a legacy campaign! Which I'm assuming maybe follows the queen and her servant there. The Sun Swallower's Wake. Well, that's very cool. We've never really done anything like that before. Excellent. Alright, well, the Deepists are... they're still here. I was gonna say, didn't we just kill them? But they're not dead yet. So we'll need to do more battling. First, we'll repair this site. And looks like Clam and Kemi have arrived down here in the Narrow Cliffs, so they will start building a mountain pass here. Carve the pass. That'll take a while, carving a pass literally through a mountain with 2 people, but that's fine. Called Comet Gorge has been made habitable once again. And I guess we'll take out the Deepists that are still lurking here. While we're at it. Alright. Assault! All of the Cold Battle Hills shook when Flooding Deepists sacked Called Comet Gorge. How will Muffin Co. set things right? Charge! Their charge scatters the foe. Charging seems to be our go-to starter ability these days. We're all about that charge! Alright, here we are. Perfect. First room clear. Oh. Dodge. It's fine. Yanrun was there to pick up the pieces. Killing it! Probably just them 2 left, to be honest. Ooh, big hit! Nice! Took down 2 of them with 1 hit! Tallara, the real MVP. Looks like there are still some more here in the back, though. Let's go into Silk Step. Goodbye, cute stone spirit. Oh, that was literally the only thing back there, was the cute stone spirit. Okay, well, we're good. And Tallara is now a Silver Horn warrior. We're gonna give her inspiration. Tallara gives adjacent allies +1 bonus damage and spell damage. She's an inspiration to us all. And we got a Bear Strength Brooch, +0.7 bonus damage. Give that to Abel. The Deepists are all dead. Battles led them down a boulderous roam where gray grass matches the cloud color. Someone doing dragon pictures? Hey, Yanrin! Old Yanrin Darks, the Trail Walker. You badly hurt? So what's your favorite monster? Oh, definitely the tenfold gorilla. Bursting big lizards. Always was partial to that. Gotta be a classic, like a troll. I'd make a deal with him and we'd run a bridge building business to span all rivers. These answers are fine, but some of us will always love a dragon. You laugh, maybe, but that was the one thing I never felt the spirit to mock, the dragon. All myths arise from somewhere, some distant truth. Can't wait until we're around a fire. The stories will soar. What a random post-battle conversation. So everyone, what's your favorite monster? Alright, so they are still building, that. I'm gonna get the rest of the gang to actually go down and join them. Because as you can see, Imzadmore, is quite strong with the Deepest, so... Or we'll send 2 down, and then we'll send the other 2 coming up and around to, Oh, we're gonna have to build another pass to actually get to Snake Forest. Interesting. Okay, well if that's the case, let's just get this gang to move this way and start building that pass, and then we'll meet up whenever the passes are ready. A lot of construction in Chapter 3 is what I've learned. Lots of construction. Alright. Build the pass! We're gonna cancel the Deepest Calamity. They've already got enough over there in their deck. Okay, so we're building a pass down here between Narrow Cliffs and Lusweld. And then we're also building a pass up here between Cullforge and Snake Forest. So the group is ready to construct. It's gonna take us like a year pass building. Oh no! An incursion! Deepest in great number move to attack our lands! But they're coming from Snake Forest, so we'll be able to intercept them fairly quickly. Which is good. Passageway is open. That secures or checks off that task that we had to do. We will obviously finish the one down here still. Which is now done. So now we have 2 different places to go. We have to go destroy the Deepest Crusaders who are trying to crusade through here. And we need to head over to Thimsidmore as well. So we will do that next time, guys. We're getting close. We'll do this tile, this tile, this tile, this tile. Then we'll be... Okay, well there's lots of tiles left. But you know what? It's all in a day's work for Muffin Co. We'll take care of it. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys real soon for some more Wildermyth.